Well, match day 2 in SWPL 1. It's the first Glasgow derby of the season as the sides who finished in the top 2 meet at the Excelsior Stadium. Pennycar Stadium, as is also known, a former home of Glasgow City in the past. Also been used as a cup final venue, but now the home of Celtic, after Motherwell used it for a season last year. Celtic, who ran City close. As the teams line up and looking at the sides, well, for Celtic, they lost 2 key players in Sarah Ewens and Lisa Robertson, both at Birmingham, but Kelly Clark will lead their side to go one better after tasting Champions League football. The goals lie perhaps in Charlie Wellens now, who's had a good start, the new signing with 4. Izzy Atkinson as well, who signed in the latter half of last season. We're looking to add the goals tally as well. Tyler Tolan, the former Glasgow City player, is on the bench, as well as Catherine McGovern, who is another player who can score goals, who had a good spell only at Hamilton when they were fighting to get into SWPL 1. Joe Love captains City after their disappointing Champions League exit in midweek with 2 changes. Julia Mullen and Megan Foley, 2 players that do come into the team. Mandy Fulton drops to the bench, as does Agatha Philippa, but a fairly strong side remains for Grant Scott, and not too much wholesale change for this big game, as is done in previous games so far, with the squad being a bit larger this season. Love with the free kick here. Might go all the way here for Lauren Davidson, who tried to side foot it and cushion it towards goal, but couldn't angle it towards the target. Celtic players completely left Davidson. It came to her at will, but quite the finish to match. First little moment, perhaps half chance, going to the wayside. Chinchilla then to deliver the corner. Also trying to get up there. Here's Phil Tadulu, Farrelly. Davidson to drill, but can't get that on target. Here's Davidson here for Foley to fire. Farrelly around. Phil Tadulu in space. Sets up Julia Mullen. It's a terrific save from Chloe Logan. A tremendous strike from the Swedish player. Phil Tadulu in space, just couldn't quite find it, and Mullen was shouting for it. Yeah, had to make the goalkeeper work. Just quick and short from Chinchilla. Shine, good trickery, lovely play, what a goal! Completely caught Celtic out in the 32nd minute, and Claire Shine has scored the opener in the Glasgow derby. Now the quick routine, Tom Fillery with the defenders round, and Shine just kept on advancing, and thought, I'm going to drill it myself. It's a fantastic goal for the opener. 32 played. And it's Celtic 0, Glasgow City 1. Taking a sore in there, Van Dyke forward though to Phil Tadulu. Fine power away here, Odie Phil Tadulu. Oh, is it going to come here for Davidson? She turns, Lauren Davidson! It's 2-0! In the 38th minute, it's a quick fire double, and the player that was added to the Scotland squad just a couple of days ago has added the second. Cushion, as we're trickling towards half time. Well, all made by Phil Tadulu, who didn't have an awful lot on, but she just managed to keep on running and running. And the cute ball back, which was trickling but couldn't be cleared by the Celtic defence. And Lauren Davidson was there to touch, control and finish on her third of the campaign. And what has been a special week for her. It's now 2-0 to the away side. Flick for chance now. And over the top here, Shen, and so much space and could reduce their rears. But Walsh comes flying across to disrupt things. And a goal! Off the bench. Maybe a chance to reduce the rears. 9 minutes into the second half and the subs are working on the home side. And a debrief for the City defenders here. Cheers from the home fans as the ball was through and City defenders were exposed. Walls did deny Shane. Then the space opened up. A chance off the bench to bring it down to 2-1. Van Wyk goes quickly in. Catches Celtic out a little bit here. Foley. Davidson can't get the cross she wants to though. Tries to work around chance though to recover. There's Shine! That should have been 3. Great ball in. Shine couldn't angle it on target. Not in a perfect way to reply after conceding a few minutes ago. Well, the set piece didn't quite work as maybe anticipated, but the work from Davidson to keep it on that byline and get the ball across. It remains 2-1. Shine flicking on from Alexander. Well, over the mark now played. Warrington. It's back to Hayes. Oh, and chance through Shen there, and it's the equaliser, and they've turned this line around. The two subs again combining. Shen for chance, and by chance, the scoreline has turned itself around here to all square. Well, the half-time sub certainly have worked, and this was subbed through so cutely. City defender scrambling back and across there for her second, the New Zealander. Time for Mullen. Now Chinchilla looking to motor away from Hayes. And still going here. Chinchilla across. Farrelly leaves it. There's Shine. And it came to Claire Shine. Probably the best chance of the second half for the away side. Chinchilla's running into the area where there was 2 players in orange. Farrelly couldn't quite get the connection, and Shine couldn't quite get the power to get it past Logan at that close range. Tyler Dodd's been ready to come on next for Glasgow City as we head towards very much the closing stages. Long it comes still here for Chinchilla as Logan getting back and Celtic players getting back. Chinchilla past Hayes. Chinchilla trying to curl, but it's not curling enough on target. Now it's 2 little balls to that channel. Chinchilla's been quiet at times, but she's caused problems there down that wing. This time she just couldn't angle the shot. Simply there for chance through to Wellings. Trying to pick out Shen here as Alexander comes and times that perfectly. does the City goalkeeper. Scotland number 1, of course. And some big saves against Celtic at the end of the last season. With the boot forward. And that's the final whistle at the Pennycar Stadium, and well, it really was a game of two halves. Celtic looked dead and buried at half time. Glasgow City found their mojo and scored two terrific goals before the break through Claire Shine and Lauren Davidson. But the changes worked at the break for Celtic and Fran Alonso. The combo of Shen and Chance linking up twice in the early stage of the second period before the hour mark made it 2-2, and there was front moments, one or two chances for either side, and perhaps in the end with that, many will say a draw probably the fair result for Glasgow City. Disappointing from being 2-0 up, and maybe feelings of the midweek legs as the game went on for Celtic. They'll be pleased. Good game of football in SWPL as last season's top two, showing perhaps why here in the game with the final score of Celtic 2, Glasgow City 2.